All right, you ready?
Let's do it, baby. You know I'm always ready, goddamn.
Press start, now I'm inside of the game. Eyes full of rage, voice saying rise from the grave. Pixelated grass.
Hey, yo, greetings and salutations. It's the CJ Action Show with your co-host, CJ Action, and my boy.
G Money in the house, good people. How y'all doing today?
We got a lot of substance to talk on. Damn it, to touch on.
To touch on. Not to talk on, but we can talk
We're
on
going to
it.
talk on it and touch on it.
We're going to talk on it. We're going to touch on it.
We're going to do all
We're
that.
going to do all that then.
All right, but first up,
Man,
the news.
The
Let's go.
news, man. We want to talk about something, man, that, look, unfortunately, the Carolina Panthers owner had to put the team up for sale.
Right.
Jerry Richardson was accused of sexual allegations and some racial
misconduct.
misconduct. He probably called somebody a nigga.
Right, this was in December of last year.
He probably called Cam Newton a nigga when he ain't make the playoffs. But nevertheless,
With all that Superman
with all
shit.
that shit and them crazy hats and shit.
You kryptonite.
Yeah, you kryptonite.
And them shoes and them pants. What?
Wearing knickers.
Knickers.
And knickers and bockers.
Ladies.
Now he's 6'5", 250 now.
Now ladies wear that.
Walking around dressing like he Pee Wee Herman.
Right, with knickers
He's
and
6'5" now.
and penny loafers. Come on.
Anyway,
Come on.
you know, so Puffy immediately went to Twitter talking about
No, tell the whole thing. There's a billionaire. Let me read to you because I can't remember the group. It's called Michael Rubin. Michael Rubin is a billionaire. Michael Rubin had a group. The group consisted of Puffy, P. Diddy,
Love Diddy, Love
Puff
Puffy,
Daddy.
Puffy Love Boys, I don't know, whatever.
Right. So
Love Man Association. Oh.
So what Puffy did, Puffy got his own group of investors, which included Steph Curry, and he also recruited
Kaepernick. Now,
Colin Kaepernick.
I love what Colin Kaepernick stands for,
Right.
but anybody, even Stevie Wonder knows, Colin Kaepernick, anything with the NFL and Colin
Poison.
Kaepernick is a deal breaker.
Poison.
Deal breaker. It's a deal breaker.
So,
I like the idea, but the reality of the fact, I'm not selling the team.
right.
It also have to be approved by
75%
of the owners. 75% of the owners.
Right. So, as a matter of fact, right now, I guess it's historical because no American sports franchise has sold more than $2.3 billion, which was the Houston Rockets. The Carolina Panthers are valued now at 2.3.
2.5. Is
But
it
they're
2.3?
valued at 2.3, but it's being sold for $2.5 billion, which called Michael Rubins to have to, and Puffy, and that group to have to drop out of the bid or the bidding war.
And this is what I tell you. It's funny because when we think about Jay-Z having $900 million, Puffy having $820 million,
Right.
and Dr. J, God damn,
Again. Here we go again. Dr. J, Dr. Dre.
J, Dr. Seuss.
This motherfucker has a fixation with Dr. J.
God damn.
It's supposed to be Dr. Dre. But it doesn't matter. Let's go.
Dr. J.
Motherfucker, instead of getting Muhammad Ali posters, maybe you need to get some motherfucking
Dr. J up there. Dr. Dre is valued at $770 million.
Tell them what Newsweek, how they refer to Puffy and Dre's and those people of that caliber.
And
how
this
they
is
refer
what-
to their wealth.
And this is what Newsweek said. And I don't even have to read it. Newsweek said Forbes magazine valued Puffy net worth at only $820 million. Now, when they talk about Paul Allen money, Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon,
Larry Ellison at Oracle, Bill
Mark
Gates.
Zuckerberg,
They never referred to it with that moniker.
Only.
That's degrading.
they don't say only. So they try to let you know that to the average person, yeah, Puffy, Dre, and Snoop Dogg and Dogg. Not Snoop Dogg.
I'm a huge
Snoop Dogg and Dogg.
Dr. J.
I meant to say Puffy, Dre, and Jay-Z. To the average person, the average citizen, yeah, 800 million is a lot of money, 900 million is a lot of money, 770 million is a lot of money. But I tell you this, if Paul Allen, Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, and Bill Gates had Puffy, Jay-Z, and Dr. Dre's money, they would probably kill themselves.
Well,
They would commit suicide.
It's a different status once you get to $1 billion.
Right.
Then you compete.
Even Trump with this $5 billion, $4 billion is not on these
And other
40 billion, 50 billion.
and other billionaires shit on his wealth.
Oh, they definitely shit on Donald Trump's wealth.
And that's $1 billion.
Right. And Facebook is involved in some type of scandals, and because of the scandal, Mark Zuckerberg net worth dropped $5 billion. But he's still sitting on $38 billion.
$billion.
Like, oh my God, how's this guy gonna feed his family? He lost $5 billion. He only got $38 billion left. This is crazy. We should start a GoFundMe for this guy.
The way that money is valued, though, to them at that point.
It's only on paper.
Yeah.
It's only on paper.
Yeah.
It's only on paper.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is this. Puffy came out, I think, a little bit too early. Because Puffy was talking about...
Tell him. Now, this scenario reminds us of another scenario. We'll tell you later, but tell him as soon as
the word...
But they said in Newsweek, CNN, and Time that Puffy, even though he was negotiating with Kaepernick, even though he was negotiating with Steph Curry, and with Michael Rubin, who's the billionaire, that there was nothing on paper.
Nothing on paper. And I really think the deal breaker was Puffy coming out too early talking about how he was going to have the baddest show, the highlight show, the halftime show, how he's going to change all the players' Gatorade for Ciroc. Niggas going to be drinking Ciroc on the sideline, field goal kicker missing field goals, and getting drunk as a motherfucker with the new goddamn Coca-Cola Ciroc and the Pete Ciroc. Cam Newton, he drinking a goddamn Cherry Ciroc.
With his knickers on.
With his knickers on and his boxers and tight-fitted shirts and T-shirts. That almost reminds me of when Dr. Dre was making his deal with Jimmy Iovine to acquire beats from Apple.
Sell beats. They were going to sell
right,
beats.
They were going to sell beats to Apple.
And normally when you do these things, it's kind of clandestine.
It's hush.
Yeah, it's clandestine.
Yeah.
You know, it's done behind closed doors.
Right.
And then if it does come out,
you really don't talk about it until after the acquisition.
And then after it's done.
After it's done.
But you know, he's on there with Tyrese.
Tyrese and him talking about you gonna be the first black billionaire, nigga.
Yeah.
And they just and Jimmy Iovine quitting on the phone like, yo, what are y'all doing? You get ready to fuck this deal up.
Shut up.
And another thing, why the fuck are you with Tyrese? What the fuck is this guy ever did? Why are you with him?
What we're saying is,
this is crazy.
When you have these opportunities, look at history, look at other people, businessmen who are involved in these type of deals, whether it's Time Warner or whether it's a single owner. You stay quiet.
Don't talk about it, be about it. Just do it.
And
just do it.
Don't associate yourself with people who may poison the deal.
Because guess what?
No matter what their political or moral stances are.
Guess what, Big C?
Come on, man.
When a deal goes down and it doesn't make it, and you don't make that deal, guess what? You don't got to explain to the public because you never put it out there in the first place.
And you don't talk about it if you don't have, even they tell you when you're trying to get your car, finance your car, do your house, make a deal, get a contract, everything needs to be in writing. Yeah. Puffy didn't have anything in writing.
Nothing.
You never take a handshake and a verbal agreement for nothing.
Nothing.
But you're doing that, and then you're gonna go out here and talk about it as if the deal is already done. Or if you get the hell out of here.
I really believe the deal breaker was he wanted to include Colin Kaepernick. 75% of the owners have to agree on it.
And that was not going to happen.
So that means 99% of the owners in the NFL are Caucasian. They have one man from Persia who's Persian from the Jacksonville Jaguars. And he's Persian. And he constantly talks about the racist shit these owners talk about and what he have to deal with these Caucasians.
And most of them don't want to have to face the ire or the wrath of Donald Trump
Yeah.
You know, a lot of these stadiums are subsidized by the cities.
Right.
And by taxpayer dollars. You know, you don't want to do anything that's going to inflame the constituents in the state, or in the state people who have to be in the state legislature to vote on these things. So you're not going to get anything that's inflammatory, like somebody kneeling for the national anthem. It's not going to happen. I mean, you know, that's our moral stance. That's Kaepernick's right. You know, we support that. But
They got a
when it
right.
comes to
Not
business,
to, they got a right not to fuck with Kaepernick.
come on. I would have kept all those things quiet.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have said anything. So we're just saying that to say, listen, that's bad news today. We did need to get black ownership, you know, to acquire another franchise like Michael Jordan.
Who's the sole owner?
Sole owner, not a minority owner.
Majority.
What do we have? We have Usher,
Usher is a minority owner.
minority owner.
Then I think the Williams sisters are minority owners with the Miami Dolphins.
All right. Mm-hmm. All right.
And who else you got?
The main thing is just keep your fucking mouth closed.
Right.
We have an opportunity to make history in business until the deal is done. Because even if the deal would go through, let's say you have some people who are opposed to it, you still have the SEC might come in,
Right.
you know, say, no, you know, we don't want you acquiring this type of team because of this or because of that, or it might be a monopoly of this or that. Just be quiet.
Just be about your business, man. Everybody you don't always have to show people your best hand. You
Right.
know, and not only that, but unfortunately, P. Diddy, a Puffy love Diddy.
And even I guess even the stigma surrounding Puffy as far as the hip hop culture.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, it better drop all
He
those
was
things.
going to have Ciroc all on the field, dancing, all on the field, all in the video. Referees trying to do the replay, Puffy dancing in the replay. Don't stop. He was going to be dancing all in the video. You know, if you don't want your NFL owner all in your video, come to Death Row.
Listen, you know who it is. So the CJ Action Show, like,
Subscribe.
and comment.
Yo, this is G Money.
CJ Action.
Peace.
Peace.
We stay up, up, down, down, left, right, BA.